Number 7, Benny Zapata. Number 8, Tristan Rankin. Number 11, Gage Patrick.
Johnson High School, Buda, Texas. Dripping Springs baseball right here on Vype Live, presented by Austin Sports Medicine. Good evening, everyone. I am Melvin Jones, and we welcome you to the 2021 district season right here for District Springs right here on Vype Live tonight. This is the first district game that the Tigers have played in almost 2 seasons as they take on the Johnson Jaguars in this beautiful stadium out here in Buda, Texas. They are in the middle of announcing their lineups for both teams. Let's join in.
Cody Templeton. Number 8 in the lineup. Number 2, Chris Robinson. Chris Rodriguez. Number 9 in the lineup. Number 20, Cole Garcia. And James Tello, number 12, will be playing defense. Grayson Allred will be the DH. At this time, please rise for our national anthem.
As now the national anthem is over, we're going to take a quick break to give thanks to our sponsors, Austin Sports Medicine, getting ready to start this telecast. The game is almost on. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Head coach Mark Durham.
Dripping Springs Tiger Baseball, brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Austin Sports Medicine. The practice of Austin Sports Medicine is a complete medical treatment facility where patients are able to receive total care under one roof. Austin Sports Medicine has worked with some of the country's finest athletes and sports teams over the last 30 years. Overseen by caring and well-trained physicians, the entire staff works as an efficient and empathetic team to bring you exceptional medical and orthopedic care. Austin Sports Medicine has locations at 38th Street in Austin, at Anderson Mill in North 183, and you can visit the new location on Bee Cave Road near the Galleria at Bee Cave. For more information about the physicians and services provided by Austin Sports Medicine, visit on the web at austinsportsmed.com.
All right, folks, welcome back here to Johnson High School. Getting ready here for the first pitch. 60 degrees out here in Buda, Texas. Got real chilly from a beautiful day otherwise. as we're getting ready to warm up here. As Cody Templeton, is pitching for the Jaguars tonight. And he's going to face this loaded Tiger lineup coming into this game at 4-1 tonight. It's Cameron O'Bannon is going to be the first one at bat tonight for the Tigers. It's a beautiful night for baseball, everyone. Let's get ready to play some ball. First district game in nearly 2 seasons for the Tigers. This is actually their first game right here in Region 25.
Leading off, Dripping Springs, number 15, Cameron O'Bannon.
As O'Bannon steps up to the plate. Templeton gets ready to see the signal. He's ready. First pitch. And it's a call, first strike. Thought that was outside, and O'Bannon swings for strike 2. Tell you what, everyone, it was a hustle trying to get here tonight. Traffic on 35 is kind of congested, but we got here. Low and away. Ball 1. Coming from San Antonio, it's wasn't the easiest drive tonight, but we got here for you guys tonight. We playing some ball, and O'Bannon swings, fouls. Count remains 1-2. O'Bannon. Back up. He's waiting. O'Bannon swings, foul once again. O'Bannon is hitting .333 for the season. Four hits thus far in this young season. 2 RBIs. And high up in the zone. 2-2. Seen this team on Saturday. And trust me, they are ready to play this district game. And O'Bannon swings and he pops it up. Shallow left field, and it is caught by the left fielder for the first out.
Up next, number 20, Brennan Frickle.
As Brendan Frickle coming up to bat. Frickle's also batting .333, 4 hits for the season, 3 RBIs for Frickle. Frickle right-handed, and he looks at the call for a strike. $18 plate appearance thus far for Frickle. High and away, ball 1. Templeton, left-handed, ready to see the pitch. Here's Templeton, and low, ball 2. Real quick at bat right now for Frickle. It's Templeton, and check swing for Frickle. 2-2 now. Deuces wild on Brendan Frickle. And the wind of the pitch. And Freckles swings and misses for called third strike.
Number 2 batter down on strikes. Up next, number 4, Blake Bryant.
Blake Bryant's now up the plate. Bryant hitting .385 for this young season. 3 ribbies as well for the power hitter. Templeton gets the signal. The wind and the pitch. And call strike 1. That was a good eye there by Bryant. Low and away, ball 1. This Jaguar team coming in 4-3 on the season, coming off a 12-0 win this past weekend. Swing and a miss by Bryant, 1-2. 15 games last season. The Tigers was 8-7 prior to the pandemic beginning. They are a very senior-laden team heading into this district season. As Bryant pops it up, and it is going to be caught by the left fielder to win the side. No runs, no hit, no errors. As we head to the bottom of the first, no score. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
For high school sports coverage second to none, discriminating sports fans, booster clubs, and student bodies will tell you Vype stands above the rest. Vype can provide your school and your entire school district with complete digital video streaming and live broadcast coverage at prices that fit your budget. Find out more information at Vype, VYPE.com. VYPE.com. Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts, but did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at Vype, VYPE.com.
Bottom of the first as Cameron O'Bannon steps onto the mound for the Tigers. O'Bannon, who is on his way to Austin on a scholarship. He's heading to UT. 3-year letter in both football and baseball.
All right, here we go, folks. Lead off for Johnson, number 15, Ethan McAllister.
As Ethan McAllister comes to the plate for the Jaguars. Nice crowd tonight here in the stadium. Next week we may get 100% in all stadiums. As O'Bannon gets ready to deliver his first pitch, and he steps off the mound, and here comes the catcher for a meeting.
You know what? I would agree with you, and that is considered, that's an illegal pitch. It's the equivalent of a balk with nobody in it. It's an illegal pitch.
McAllister is hitting .333 for the season for the Jaguars. 8 hits, 2 RBIs in the 7 games that the Jags have played. As McAllister takes the first base strike. On 1, O'Bannon. The wind of the pitch. And McAllister swings and misses for a strike 2. McAllister does have 3 doubles for the season. And call strike 3. As O'Bannon gets his first strikeout for the game. As now stepping up to the plate for the Jaguars, number 13, Dominic Alvarado. Alvarado looks at the first pitch strike. Alvarado is hitting a whopping .423 for the season. The wind of the pitch for O'Bannon. And Alvarado swings and misses for strike 2. O'Bannon has some nice stuff going on tonight. O'Bannon. And ball goes foul. Count remains 0-2. Alvarado has 3 RBIs coming into the game, 2 doubles and a triple. And O'Bannon swings the miss on Alvarado, tags him out in first for the second out. 2 Ks now for the seniors.
14,
Logan Robinson steps to the plate in the 3-hole, batting .056 for the season. O'Bannon. Nice look there by Robinson. Ball 1. O'Bannon gets Robinson swinging and a miss. Count goes to 1-1. Low and away, ball 2. Cam's coming to pitch tonight, folks. I'm telling you, if you were here in the stadium right now, O'Bannon is delivering some good stuff. So Bannon waits for the count. Bannon goes away, 3-1. Logan Robinson looking to get on base for the first time tonight for the Jags. O'Bannon delivers a pitch. And check strike. Full count now on Robinson. Here's O'Bannon. Stutter step. And a call, 3rd strike. Cam O'Bannon strikes out the side as we go to the top of the 2nd. No runs, no hits, no errors. Score remains 0-0. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Hey, buddy, you say you wish someone was covering your favorite high school sports teams? You just couldn't make it to the game and you need to find out now what's going on? Well, my friend, your prayers are answered. Go to Vype, VYPE.com and hit Find Your School to see what Vype is saying about your great community. See for yourself why Vype is the leader in high school sports coverage in Texas. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
3rd and 13. Not yet. Another reverse. Breaking tackles. Dives to the end zone. Touchdown Rangers.
16 seconds. Really close up the corner. Quick pitch to Wilson. She fires the 3. Oh my God! It went in. Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com.
Back here to Johnson High School as Max Miles is coming to the plate now for the Tigers. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors. First, Austin Sports Medicine, the sponsor of the broadcast for this season. And, of course, Academy Sports and Outdoors. Melvin Jones right here. Tiger Baseball on Vype Live. As Max Miles comes to the plate. Miles is hitting .500 with 8 RBIs. leading hitter for the Tigers.
Miles.
That's Templeton. He already has a K on the game. Miles look at the first pitch, ball one. Here's Templeton now. Swing and a miss by Miles. 1-1. Miles 6 for 12 for the season. 8 RBIs, a double and a triple. Miles look at the second pitch. 2-1. It's a little triple header going on tonight. We have soccer going on one field, softball, and of course this game tonight, as Miles swings and miss, brings deuces on the board now. Miles fouls it back off the neck. Count remains 2-2. Later on in this broadcast, we're going to talk about the week in review. We're going to talk about the 4-1 weekend that the Tigers had last weekend. As Miles look at the ball, full count now on Max Miles. Here's Templeton now, the wind in the pitch, and Miles takes first base. First walk of the game by either team.
Up next, number 22, Nico Ruedas.
As Nico comes to the plate. Nico's also hitting 500, 7 for 14 for the season, 4 RBIs and with a double. Nico showing butt. He bunts it down. And they get him at first. So Miles goes out on the fielder's choice. 1-4.
Brandon Arvidsson.
As Brandon Arvidsson comes to the plate. 0 for the season. He does have an RBI. As Brandon, he's gonna wait on the pitch and call for a strike. Taking a look at Nico on first base, he's taking a nice lead on first. Here's and Templeton goes over to first, and Nico makes it back. This is our first game this season here on Vype Live. We have 15 more of these to go for the Tigers. As Brandon, and it gets past the third baseman. Let's see if we're going to count that as E6. Runners on first and second now. As Mitch comes to the plate. Bachman's hitting 250 on the season. No RBIs, 2 for 8. Does have a double. Bachman waits on the pitch. 2 men on, 1 out. Top of the second. Tigers are threatening to score. It's Bachman. Back in the box. Waiting on the pitch. And Mitchell fouls it off the net. Ryan Kimball is on deck for the Tigers. 2 on, 1 out on the E6 by the Jags. Nothing thus far. Balkman now waits on Tipton. Tipton delivers, and Balkman fouls it back outside of the stadium. 0-2 now. See if Mitchell can bring home these two. Winding the pitch, and Templeton checks the runners back to first and second. Nico takes a huge lead on second. Pitch. Long drive, and looks like the left fielder is going to get it for the second out. Ryan Kimball's now up to bat. As Kimball's hitting 167. Sorry, it's Reese Dunn. Now Kimball's up to bat. So Dunn is hitting 111. 1 hit this season in 4 games played. 2 men on, 2 out. Top of the second. And Dunn steps out of the batter's box. Regains himself. The wind of the pitch, and Dunn looks at a first pitch strike. The wind of the pitch, and Dunn checks his pitch, but it will be a ball. 1-1 now to Reese Dunn. Donuts on the board, no score, top of the second. As Dunn's back in the batter's box. He's ready. The pitch. Dunn drives it into the gap, into right field. Nico's hustling. Nico's going to come in and score. Brandon's going to come in and score. 2-0 Tigers. Great at bat for Reese Dunn.
Next up to the plate, number 9, Ryan Kimball.
As Kimball comes to bat, with Dunn now in second. And the pitch. First pitch ball. Kimball's batting 167. 1 hit out of 6 attempts. 7 games this season. And Kimball swings at the second pitch. 1-1. Templeton. Winding the pitch. Great eye by Kimball, but it goes for a call strike. 1-2 now. 2 outs. Dunn's on second. 2-0 advantage for the Tigers. And Kimball fouls it past the third baseman. So the count remains 1-2. Here's Templeton now with the pitch. And Kimball goes down on strikes. But that's after Reese Dunn comes in with a double, bringing home 2. 1 hit, 2 runs. Going to the home half of the second. 2-0 Tigers. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Texas. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Hey, buddy, you say you wish someone was covering your favorite high school sports teams? You just couldn't make it to the game and you need to find out now what's going on? Well, my friend, your prayers are answered. Go to Vype, VYPE.com and hit Find Your School to see what Vype is saying about your great community. See for yourself why Vype is the leader in high school sports coverage in Texas. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com.
Back here to Jaguar Stadium. 2-0 Tigers with the advantage. Tiger Baseball right here on Vype Live. While we have a moment, I do want to thank one of our main sponsors, that is Academy. For all the ways you love to play, Academy Sports and Outdoors makes easier than ever to gear up and have fun out there. Get free shipping on your favorite brands at academy.com or get free curbside or in-store pickup at your Academy store. Gear up this spring at Academy Sports and Outdoors. As O'Bannon back on the mound after striking out the side last inning. And the ball goes foul. 0-2. Timeout. As Lozano's at the plate for the Jaguars, Lozano fouls it off. Lozano's hitting .455. 7 RBIs, 10 hits in 22 plate appearances. O'Bannon winds it up. Low and away. Ball 1. Here's O'Bannon once again. And checked him for the 4th strikeout for Cam O'Bannon. It's coming up to plate number 9, Grayson Aldred for the Jaguars. Aldred City 385. 5 hits, 2 ribbies for the young season. And he went around for strike 1. Here's O'Bannon. Pitch. And it pops it up. And let's call that right field for the second out of the inning.
Number 1, Connor Crabtree.
4 Ks and a pop out for O'Bannon. This Crabtree comes to plate, batting .294, 4 RBIs, 5 hits on the season. As O'Bannon and the team hearing that Drake out in the outfield, loving it. O'Bannon delivers. And first pitch strike.
Oh, she gotta come in. Sorry, I was trying to get y'all to get in.
O'Bannon delivers. Swing and a miss by Crabtree. 0-2. Here's O'Bannon looking for his 5th K of the night as Crabtree fouls it off. O'Bannon deals. Strike 3 called. 5th K for Cam O'Bannon. No runs, no hits, no errors. No one left on at the 2. 2-0 Tigers. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Broadcast of Dripping Springs Tiger Baseball brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Austin Sports Medicine. The practice of Austin Sports Medicine is a complete medical treatment facility where patients are able to receive total care under one roof. Austin Sports Medicine has worked with some of the country's finest athletes and sports teams over the last 30 years. Overseen by caring and well-trained physicians, the entire staff works as an efficient and empathetic team to bring you exceptional medical and orthopedic care. Austin Sports Medicine has locations at 38th Street in Austin, at Anderson Mill in North 183, and you can visit the new location on Bee Cave Road near the Galleria at Bee Cave. For more information about the physicians and services provided by Austin Sports Medicine, visit on the web at austinsportsmed.com.
Top 3 now, and the top of the batting order is back up. Let's take a look at this week in Tigers baseball, a week in review. As, of course, we know varsity went 4-1 on the weekend. They lost the first game, but then went on to outscore their opponents 23-2 the rest of the way. Just dominant last week as O'Bannon and Burnett combined on the shutout, as well as Balkman and Donatello. And here comes the picture right now. Cam O'Bannon flied out in the first, but he also has 5 Ks for his credit. Here's O'Bannon waiting on the pitch from Templeton. Templeton delivers. And high foul. Looked like it hit the light. It's been a long time since I've seen a facility this crowded. We have 3 games going on right now. Soccer, softball, and this game ongoing here in Johnson. So people are out. We're hoping to get maybe 100% capacity by sometime next week. It's a long wait. As O'Bannon's now back with the pitch. O'Bannon shows bunt and he goes foul. He tried it to no avail. JV went 2-1 last week in the New Braunfels tournament. It's a great job, JV. And the freshman went 1-2 as O'Bannon swings and misses for the strikeout. That is the second strikeout on the evening. Third strikeout for Templeton. As Brendan Frickle now comes to plate. Me and his father, Chris, has been communicating all week about tonight and about this season. So it's good to see Brandon as Brandon gets a base hit. Past the shortstop into the center field for his first hit of the ball game. As now Blake Bryan comes to plate for the Tigers.
James Tello, a.k.a. Jet. Number 4, Blake Bryan.
Bryant's 0 for 1 for the evening. Flied out to left field in the first. 2-0 Tigers. Man on first, 1 out. Here's a pitch. And Bryant looks at it for the first strike. As Templeton now looks at first. And Bryant hits it deep. Up to left field for the out.
Another fly ball left. 2 down.
Second fly ball left of the game for Bryant as Max Miles comes to bat. He walked in his first plate appearance. 2 outs, 1 on for Miles. Comes Max, waiting for the delivery. Max look at the first pitch ball. And it's going to go foul into the bullpen. Nikarudas on deck for the Tigers. Nico scored one of the 2 runs in the second. As Max now waits. Max swings and a miss. Strike 2. Two out, 1 on. As Frickle is at first. Here's a pitch over to Max. Max strikes out. 4th K of the evening for Templeton.
5 in the inning, 4 come to the plate, 1 single.
1 hit, no runs, no errors. After 3, 2-0 Tigers. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
3rd and 13. Not yet. Another reverse. Breaking tackles. Dives to the end zone. Touchdown Rangers.
16 seconds. Really close up the corner. Rotates to Wilson. She fires the 3. Oh my God! It went in. Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com. Hey buddy, you say you wish someone was covering your favorite high school sports teams? You just couldn't make it to the game and you need to find out now what's going on? Well, my friend, your prayers are answered. Go to Vype, VYPE.com and hit Find Your School to see what Vype is saying about your great community. See for yourself why Vype is the leader in high school sports coverage in Texas. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts, but did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at vype.com.
Bottom three now, as O'Bannon back delivering. As the pitcher is up the plate right now for the Jags. Low and away for ball one. Templeton this season as we're waiting on the second pitch, and it is a strike. 1-2 now on Templeton. Templeton this season is batting 200 and got him. 6. Not yet. 2-2 now. Thought that was a third strike. Here's O'Bannon now. There's a third strike. 6K of the inning for Cam O'Bannon.
Number 2, Chris Rodriguez.
As Rodriguez comes to the plate, batting .444 on the season. Here's O'Bannon delivering. Low and away, ball one. Rodriguez has 4 hits out of 9 at-bats. 3 RBIs. Swing and a miss by Rodriguez. 1-1. Here's O'Bannon delivering, and it's going to be called ball. 2-1 now. Second time this evening that O'Bannon has been behind on the count. O'Bannon, and there's a call strike right down the middle. Deuces on Rodriguez. 2-2 on the count. 1 out. No one on. 2-0 Tigers. Bottom of the third. Here's O'Bannon now. Here comes the delivery. And there's the 7th strikeout for O'Bannon.
Number 20, Cole Garcia.
O'Bannon hasn't given up 1 hit tonight. And the Kanye West walk-up music. O'Bannon pitches. Is in there for strike 1. Garcia's hitting .214 on the season. O'Bannon delivers strike 2. Cam looks like he has somewhere to be tonight. He's pitching fast and pitching accurate. And the 8K for Cam O'Bannon. No hits, no runs, no errors. No one left on base. At the end of 3, 2-0 drip. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
3rd and 13. Not yet. Another reverse. Breaking tackles. Dives to the end zone. Touchdown Rangers.
16 seconds. Really close up the corner. Rotates to Wilson. She fires the 3. Oh my God! It went in. Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com.
For the end zone. Touchdown Ryder Hernandez on 4th and 2 from the 17.
Sure, Vype Sports brings you the best in area high school football, but Vype brings you exciting high school volleyball action.
Dive in the middle for the back row. Here comes James and gets the kill.
Vype brings you walk-off home runs on the diamond.
Line drive, deep to left. It is going, and it is gone.
From lacrosse to the pitch to the court and more, the leader in high school sports coverage is Vype Sports. VYP.
The lead. Melvin Jones back here at Johnson High School for Tiger Baseball right here on Vype Live, presented by Austin Sports Medicine and Academy. As Nico's back up the plate, got on base on the fielder's choice in the first inning. Scored the first run of the ball game that Nico did. And a call, first strike on Nico. You talk about how Cam has been pitching tonight. Cody Templeton for the Jaguars has been pitching the excellent game himself. As Nico look at the high pitch, 1-1. The temperature started to settle down just a little bit. See some blankets, some jackets. Nice chilly evening, but it's baseball weather. As Nico look at third pitch, ball. 2-1 now. And Nico swings and misses for a strike 2. 2-2 now. No one on, no one out. Top 4. As Templeton gets some swinging. Nico goes down here in the 4th.
Number 25, Brendan Arvidsson.
As Brendan comes to the plate. Brendan got on with an E6, an error in the second. As Brendan pops it up. And second baseman calls for it. He got it for the second out of the evening.
Pop up for number 2. Next up, number 12, Mitchell Bockelman.
As Bockelman comes to the plate.
Come on, Cody, have a perfect framing.
Mitchell flied out to left. His first plate appearance. As Templeton now. He got the signal from his catcher. He delivers. High and inside, ball 1. Two nothing Tigers, top of the 4th. And swings does Mitchell for strike 1. Here's Templeton. High and away. Ball 2. After this game, as Mitchell takes the second pitch strike. This weekend, the Come On ISD Invitational happens Thursday through Saturday. That's where varsity will be. JV will be at Lake Travis for his invitational, and freshmen will host an invitational as Mitchell goes down for strike 3. 2. Go down. No runs, no hits, no errors. Going to the home half of the 4th. Tigers still up 2-0. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Cody has not given up an earned
Someone who was covering your favorite high school sports teams? You just couldn't make it to the game and you need to find out now what's going on? Well, my friend, your prayers are answered. Go to Vype, VYPE.com and hit Find Your School to see what Vype is saying about your great community. See for yourself why Vype is the leader in high school sports coverage in Texas. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts, but did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at Vype, VYPE.com.
Home half of the fourth, 2-0 Tigers. Tiger Baseball right here on Vype Live, presented by Austin Sports Medicine and Academy Sports and Outdoors. As McAllister comes to plate for the Jaguars. Cam O'Bannon has 8 Ks thus far in this ball game, no hits. And the pitch from O'Bannon pops it up, pops foul. Way out of the stadium. Our next telecast, everyone, is going to be next Tuesday night, our first home district game in nearly 2 seasons. As O'Bannon, McAllister hits it over the short, and great play by the, and they called him safe. From up here, it definitely looked like he was out. And coach is coming out. Coach is not happy. And now the umpires are going to conference. Coach Payne was not happy, and he's going to be a call safe anyway. First hit of the ball game for the Jaguars.
Number 13, Tom Alvarado.
As Alvarado steps to the plate. Alvarado with the sack bunt. And O'Bannon gets one. As Alvarado now moves over to first. Robinson comes to the plate. First signs of a little bit of trouble for Cam tonight. 8 Ks, 1 hit. Have a man on first here in the bottom of the fourth. As O'Bannon checks the runner at first. He delivers. And it's going to be a call strike. Cam is making it hard for the Jaguars to do anything tonight. Let's see if he keeps this going. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Robson half struck out against O'Bannon. Here comes Cam with the delivery. Strike 3 call, 9th K on the evening for O'Bannon. As Lozano comes up to bat for the Jaguars. 8 o'clock in the evening for those of you joining us worldwide. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live. Tigers are up 2-0 against the Johnson Jaguars. Melvin Jones here. Our telecast is presented by Austin Sports Medicine and Academy Sports and Outdoors. As O'Bannon pitches it, ball one. Story thus far has been Cameron O'Bannon. 9 Ks thus far for the senior. And the ball goes completely inside. Ball 2. 2-0 the count against Lozano.
That was an unnecessary throw for him to do that. He could have stopped playing it. I mean, he's got to hurry up.
And the runner goes, but it is fouled off by Lozano.
Boy, coach, let's show something there.
2-1 now. Two out, 1 on. As Michael Lozano is hoping to get on the board here for the Jaguars. Has a 2-1 count against him. Here's O'Bannon now. Checking the runner at first. Bannon delivers. Strike 2. O'Bannon's now looking for his 10th K of the evening. Once again, our next telecast is going to be next Tuesday night. First home district game against New Braunfels. New Braunfels, Kenya. Coverage is going to begin at 6:45 next Tuesday night on Vype Live. And I can almost promise you that traffic won't be an issue next Tuesday night. So we'll be here for you as O'Bannon gets his 10th K of the evening. And that will end the threat. No hits, no runs, no errors. 1 hit, no runs, no errors. As we play 4. 2-0. Tigers with the advantage. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
3rd and 13. Not yet. Another reverse. Breaking tackles. Dives to the end zone. Touchdown Rangers.
16 seconds. Silly pulls up in the corner. Rotates to Wilson. She fires the 3. Oh my God! It went in. Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com. Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts, but did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at Vype, VYPE.com.
Reese had the big knock in the second inning, with that 2-run double that made this a 2-0 ball game. By the way, confirmation that hit was turned into an error, so the no hit still stands. Perfect game is gone, but O'Bannon still has a no hitter thus far. As Dunn takes first pitch strike. Dunn once again, 1 for 1 for the double, 2 RBIs. And Dunn swings and misses for strike 2. This game has gone by extremely fast, as we're already in the 5th inning. This is actually the first district game for both teams in almost 2 seasons. Both teams look to contend this year. that's high for ball 1. And there's a long, deep one. Way back. Oh! Bounces off the wall. And Dunn gets his second double. I thought that was out. We almost had our first holler call of the season. That's going to be a pinch runner now for Dunn. King is running for Dunn now. Here's Kimball now. Kimball has a strikeout tonight. Is Kimball going to be showing bunt? No, he's not going to show bunt. Kimball swings and a miss with the first strike. We have a competition for player of the game tonight. Obviously, if O'Bannon gets his no-hitter, it will be him. But Reese Dunn has done a fantastic job tonight. 2 doubles. Drove in 2. Two nothing Tigers here, top of the 5th. No one on. As King now is at second base. And it's going to be a meeting at the mound.
That's only the second year for the school. Yeah, it's all juniors and sophomores.
Just found out this is only the second season for this school. The school is brand new.
First varsity team.
And this is the first varsity team. So this is a beautiful facility out here, folks. If you're not here tonight, trust me, it is a beaut. As Templeton looks like he's going to stay in the game. This team is loaded. This Johnson Jaguar team is loaded with sophomores and juniors. So can't imagine how they could be in the future. As Kimball now, he awaits the pitch from Kimball. Templeton swings and miss for ball for strike 2. Comes Kimball. He awaits the pitch. Templeton now delivers.
Got him.
And it's going to be a strike 3
And went down looking.
as he caught Kimball looking. That is Kimball's second strikeout. This time looking.
Number 15.
As the man of the hour is up to bat now. Batting lead off,
Bennett.
Cam O'Bannon. Flied out in the first, struck out in the third, but for himself, 10 Ks, no outs on the mound.
Come on, son, leave him there.
Has O'Bannon.
Leave him there.
Looks at the first pitch, ball 1. O'Bannon now looking to help his own cause. Has a 1-0 count against Templeton. And Templeton's going to step off the bag.
One thing you notice about his body language, he don't like to wait. He gets frustrated. Whenever. Yeah,
As O'Bannon's now back in the box with a 1-0 count. And Cam pops it up and it's gone foul. Folks, I have some information about ticketing. For district games in Dripping, tickets will be sold online only. For the tournament in Dripping, tickets are walk-up only. So, for those of you trying to get tickets for any games, home games, it will be online for district games, walk-up for the tournament games. As O'Bannon looks for the pitch, O'Bannon hits it foul. 1-2 is going to be the count. Once again, our next telecast next Tuesday night at 7 p.m. against Canyon. Coverage is going to begin at 6:45 right here on Vype Live. O'Bannon now awaits the pitch. Here's Templeton. He delivers. O'Bannon fouls it off once again. Good at bat here by the pitcher, Cameron O'Bannon. Count remains 1-2. I see a lot of fans from the Drip out tonight supporting their Tigers. We love it. Here's O'Bannon. O'Bannon got caught looking for strike 3. That's O'Bannon's second strikeout. 2 down for Frickle. Frickle has a single in the third. 2-0 Tigers. Man on second. 2 outs. Bottom on the top of the fifth. And the ball goes into the dirt for ball 1. Brendan coming into this game batting .333 and looks at it for ball 2. Of course, that average is going to go up because of the single in the third. Brendan has 3 RBIs for the season. As he waits for the pitch from Templeton. Huge lead for King at second. 2 out. 2-0 count. And that's first strike of the at-bat for Templeton. Here comes the pitch from Templeton. Low and away, ball 3. Count goes 3-1, 2 out. Runner on second, that is King. 2-0 Tigers. Templeton steps off the mound, resets himself. Frickle never left the batter's box. 3-1 huge lead for King once again at second. Templeton now throws, pitch, and it's going to be ball 4. As Frickle now goes down to first. 2 on, 2 out as Blake Bryant comes to bat. He has flied out to left both of his ABs tonight. as the Jaguars move their infield in. Bryant waits for the pitch. Bryant swings and fouls it off. Bryant once again 0 for 2 for the evening. 2 flyouts to left field. Nothing drip as it goes high and inside for ball 1. Coming into this game, Brian has been hitting .385 for the season. 2 doubles, 3 RBIs. It's coming into tonight. Bryant waits and he looks at strike 2. Templeton now looks to get it out of this 5th inning unscathed. 2 on, 2 out. And Brian pops it up. It's going over the right field, and it is caught for the 3rd out. 1 hit, no runs, no errors. Go to the home half of the 5th. 2-0 still. The drip. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
3rd and 13. Again, another reverse. Breaking tackles, dives to the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers.
16 seconds. Really close in the corner. Quick pitch to Wilson. She fires the 3. Oh my God! It went in. Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com. Hey buddy, you say you wish someone was covering your favorite high school sports teams? You just couldn't make it to the game and you need to find out now what's going on? Well, my friend, your prayers are answered. Go to Vype, VYPE.com and hit Find Your School to see what Vype is saying about your great community. See for yourself why Vype is the leader in high school sports coverage in Texas. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com.
Home half of the 5th. 2-0 drip as Grayson Allred up to bat for Johnson. Have a little bit of California love going on right now. Cameron O'Bannon, 10 Ks on the evening. O'Bannon delivers. Allred gets out of the way. Ball 1. And nice delivery for O'Bannon. 1-1. Strike 2. As O'Bannon got him with the whiff. If anyone ever has questioned if Cameron O'Bannon can pitch, he's showing it off tonight. Low and away, ball 2. As now O'Bannon patiently waits for the signal from his catcher. Delivers strike 3. And the ball gets away. And they get him at first. 11 Ks for O'Bannon now. No hits, 1 error. He is dealing tonight.
Up next, number 1, Connor Crabtree.
As Crabtree now comes to plate. It's not like O'Bannon is just throwing one pitch. He is changing it up. His speeds are differently. Pitches are just ridiculous. As Crabtree tips it off the umpire. See if the umpire, he seems like he's okay. And this is why they wear masks. For that reason.
That's good equipment right there, folks.
He looks like he's good. Ump is good. 0-1's the count. High outside the zone, 1-1. O'Bannon now with the pitch. And it's going to be just outside, 2-1. By my calculations, this is only the third time he's been behind the count tonight. See O'Bannon pitches. 3-1. Is O'Bannon going to issue his first walk? First time at 3-1 for the night. First time at 3 balls for the night is O'Bannon. And that's his first walk of the evening. 1 out walk for Crabtree.
Up next, number 24.
As Cody Templeton, the Jags pitcher, comes to the plate. $11 Ks, 1 walk for the evening for O'Bannon. Has Templeton now with a man on. 1 out. O'Bannon gets the first pitch strike. As O'Bannon now being patient. And the ball gets away. Goes to the backstop. And the runner advances to second. So now for the first time this evening, the Jags have a runner in scoring position. It's going to be a pass ball on the catcher. Let's see if Cody Templeton can help his own cause with a 1-1 count. Templeton shows bunt, takes it down the middle, strike 2. Low and inside, ball 2. O'Bannon now. He sees the pitch he wants. O'Bannon.
Yes.
And Templeton. They gonna hold off the runner at second. And gets Templeton at first for the second out of the inning. Only blemishes tonight on O'Bannon.
Number 2, Chris Rodriguez.
The error is short. Pass ball. And of course the walk. As Chris Rodriguez up to bat now for the Jaguars. Trailing 2-0 with a man on the second. And Rodriguez whiffs at a beautiful change of strike 1. And nearly another pass ball, but great stoppage there by Dunn. Rodriguez comes to this game batting .444. Rodriguez fouls it well off into the net. Thought it went over for a minute. 1-2 now. Man on second. 2 outs. With O'Bannon ahead of the count. Looking for his 12th K. And this is inside ball 2. And they caught him what? And he goes into third base for the stolen base. So now for the first time tonight, the Jags have a man on third. Chris Rodriguez has a chance to cut this lead in half. Here's O'Bannon. High ball. Ball 3. These Jags fans are kind of getting into it. Full count now on Chris Rodriguez. Man on third. 2 outs. See what O'Bannon's going to do. O'Bannon looks, pitches, and there's going to be a foul ball. Rodriguez is fighting. Full count. Here's Cam now. Sees a pitch he likes. Delivers. 12th K for Bannon. He gets out of that jam. 1 left. 1 walk. No hits. No errors. Going to the top of the 6th now. Drip up. 2-0. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
3rd and 13. Not yet. Another reverse. Breaking tackles. Dives to the end zone. Touchdown Rangers.
16 seconds. Silly pulls up in the corner. Rotates to Wilson. She fires the 3. Oh my God! It went in. Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com. Hey buddy, you say you wish someone was covering your favorite high school sports teams? You just couldn't make it to the game and you need to find out now what's going on? Well, my friend, your prayers are answered. Go to Vype, VYPE.com and hit Find Your School to see what Vype is saying about your great community. See for yourself why Vype is the leader in high school sports coverage in Texas. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com.
Two nothing Tigers. Tiger Baseball right here on Vype Live. Cameron O'Bannon has a walk and an error in 5 as we head to the top of the 6th. As Miles comes to plate. 0 for 1 officially for the night with a strikeout and a walk. And Miles gets ready. Here's Templeton. Low and away, ball 1. Game is slowed just a little bit. Still a fast-moving game. It's Miles. Swings and a miss for strike one.
It's only his third plate appearance.
0 for 1 officially because he walked in the first. Blowing away, ball two. Max waits for the pitch. Blow away once again, same location. 3 balls, 1 strike. Let's see if Max can get on base. Max swings and miss. Full count now, Max Miles. Both pitchers have pitched outstanding tonight. Hate using superlatives like that, but it's been a fantastic pitch game by both pitchers. As Max fouls it off. Full count remains. To just tell you how well these pitchers have been pitching, Drip only has 3 hits. Two of them coming from Reese Dunn. And Max swings and misses for strike 3.
Out on strikes. Up next for Drip, number 22, Nico Ruedas.
As Nico comes to plate.
They're summer teammates. Summer teammates. Same summer team. Yeah, he is. He has been for a long time.
Nico is also 0 for 1. Got on the fielder's choice in the first. Struck out in the fourth. And strike 1 on Nico. Once again, folks, this weekend a myriad of tournaments is going on. First, varsity will be at Comal ISD for their invitational. JV at Lake Travis as Nico flies it to right. Right fielder has it for the second out. And the freshman will host the Dripping Springs Tiger Invitational this weekend. Our next telecast, New Braunfels Canyon, will come to the Den next Tuesday night at 7. Coverage again begins at 6:45 right here on Vype Live. As Arvidsson back up for the Drip. Brandon got on with an error in the second. 0 for 1. Here's Templeton now. Delivers. And huge swing by Brandon, but misses. 1-1. Brandon now waits for the pitch. Hard foul as it goes completely out of the stadium. Hey, we would like to thank the Booster Club as well for making sure we get on the air tonight with you guys. Some of you guys can't be out here at Johnson High School, so we are proud to deliver this game to you. 1-2 now to Brandon. High and away, 2-2. So for a school that is relatively brand new, first varsity district game, they are playing with a lot of heart tonight. And strike 3 as Brandon goes down. 2 in the side. No hits, no runs, no errors. No one left on base. Going to the home half of the 6th. 2-0 Drip. This is Tigers baseball on Vype Live.
You wish someone was covering your favorite high school sports teams? You just couldn't make it to the game and you need to find out now what's going on? Well, my friend, your prayers are answered. Go to Vype, VYPE.com and hit Find Your School to see what Vype is saying about your great community. See for yourself why Vype is the leader in high school sports coverage in Texas. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com.
For the end zone, touchdown, Ryder Hernandez on 4th and 2 from the 17.
Sure, Vype Sports brings you the best in area high school football, but Vype brings you exciting high school volleyball action.
Dive in the middle for the back row. Here comes James and gets the kill.
Vype brings you walk-off home runs on the diamond.
Line drive, deep to left. It is going, and it is gone.
From lacrosse to the pitch to the court and more, the leader in high school sports coverage is Vype Sports. VYP.
Folks, for all the ways you love to play, Academy Sports and Outdoors makes easier than ever to gear up and have fun out there. Get free shipping on your favorite brands at academy.com or get free curbside or in-store pickup at your Academy store. Gear up this spring at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Tigers baseball right here on Vype Live, presented by Austin Sports Medicine and Academy Sports and Outdoors. We're back here at Justin High School
Leading off, number 20, Cole Garcia.
as once again Cam O'Bannon, 12 Ks now, 1 walk, 1 error.
Come on, let's get a lead off on right here. Come on.
That's Cam. Delivers. Batter shows bunt. Cam was like, nope. For the first out of the inning.
Back to the top, number 15, Ethan McAllister.
Cam is now 5 outs away. As McAllister is back up for Johnson. Here comes Cam. Swing and a miss by McAllister. 0-1 in the count.
Somebody drive one. Somebody drive one.
O'Bannon quickly with the pitch. Call, second strike. McAllister was looking at that one.
We got somebody up in our pen. Squints.
0-2.
What'd you say this guy was playing to?
O'Bannon swings and misses of McAllister for strike 3. That's 13. As Alvarado up the bat for the Jaguars. 13 Ks, 1 walk, 1 error for O'Bannon. And Alvarado swings and misses on that. Cam is on tonight. Cam with the stutter step, pitch, and Alvarado was looking at that one. 0-2. Cam right now with the Baker's dozen in strikeouts. Ooh, low and away, ball 1. I think everyone was anticipating that strikeout. Here comes Cam with a stutter step. The heat. 14 of the things. Cam O'Bannon. 3 outs away from a no-no. No hits, no runs, no errors. Through 6. Drips up 2-0. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
For high school sports coverage second to none, discriminating sports fans, booster clubs, and student bodies will tell you Vype stands above the rest. Vype can provide your school and your entire school district with complete digital video streaming and live broadcast coverage at prices that fit your budget. Find out more information at Vype, VYPE.com. VYPE.com.
This broadcast of Dripping Springs Tiger Baseball is brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Austin Sports Medicine. The practice of Austin Sports Medicine is a complete medical treatment facility where patients are able to receive total care under one roof. Austin Sports Medicine has worked with some of the country's finest athletes and sports teams over the last 30 years. Overseen by caring and well-trained physicians, the entire staff works as an efficient and empathetic team to bring you exceptional medical and orthopedic care. Austin Sports Medicine has locations at 38th Street in Austin, at Anderson Mill in North 183, and you can visit the new location on Bee Cave Road near the Galleria at Bee Cave. For more information about the physicians and services provided by Austin Sports Medicine, visit on the web at austinsportsmed.com.
Evan now, as Mitchell's back up the plate. Mitchell's also struck out, flied out. Both pitchers have done a phenomenal job tonight. See if Mitchell can get on base. Mitchell is going. Is it going to be a gapper? It is going to be a gapper. It drops in. Mitchell gets his first hit of the evening. So we have another courtesy runner. As Reese is back at the plate. Reese has been doing his thing. 2 for 2 tonight. Reese showing butt. And it's going to be a... It's like it's going to be bounced off his shoe. As a runner advances to second.
What's the limit? Is it limit 99 pitches? Is that right? What's it? It did. I thought it was a check swing.
Reese once again shows bunt. Reese bunts it this time. He'll take the sacrifice as the runner advances to third.
And sack bunt moves runner to 3. Leave him there, Cody. Leave him there. Got a substitute batter. And we got a substitute batter. Number 23, Wyatt Leshmer.
As Wyatt comes to the plate.
23's in for...
And this could be it. Cody Templeton.
You can do it, only you get one free one per pitcher. Per inning.
Oh, okay.
So if he brings in another pitcher, he could go back out and talk to him one time.
This is Wyatt's first appearance of the year, looks like. Let's see. And Templeton's going to stay in the game. So we have no stats for Wyatt. That's the junior. Hits it high. That is going to be popped out. Runner's going to advance, and he's going to score. Three nothing Drip. D'Alessandro came in with the run. And Cam is up to bat. Cam looks at the first pitch strike. Cam 0 for 3 for two strikeouts. 14 strikeouts for himself, though. An error and the bases on balls. Cam pops it up. And it's going to probably bounce off the press box. Nope. Foul anyway. Only 2 now for Cam. He has a 3-0 lead. Let's see if he could get himself a little insurance. Cam, he's going to bounce it to the short. Shortstop picks it up, throws him out to end the inning. But Drip scores one more. Going to the home half of the 7th now. 3-0 Drip. Let's see if Cameron could throw this no-no. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
The leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts, but did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at vype.com. For high school sports coverage second to none, discriminating sports fans, booster clubs, and student bodies will tell you Vype stands above the rest. Vype can provide your school and your entire school district with complete digital video streaming and live broadcast coverage at prices that fit your budget. Find out more information at Vype, VYPE.com. VYPE.com.
Bottom of the 7th. Cameron O'Bannon, 3 outs away from a no-hitter. Perfect game was broken up in the 4th inning by an error. Let's see if he can knock this out. Song is playing in the background. It's Big Pimpin', and that's what O'Bannon's been doing tonight. 14 Ks. 1 walk, 1 error.
Alright, here we go. Number 14, Logan Robinson.
As Logan Robinson up to bat for potentially his final time against Cameron. And high and away, ball 1. Robinson has a couple of Ks to his credit as well. O'Bannon. It goes foul. Off the batting cages. 1-1 now. O'Bannon now with the delivery. Swing and a miss. A lot of off-speed stuff coming from O'Bannon. Channeling his inner Greg Maddux. For me being a Vegas resident, I love Greg Maddux. And guess what? 15 Ks now for O'Bannon. We don't have to guess who the player of the game is going to be. Cameron O'Bannon, 15 Ks, 1 walk, 1 error. The error wasn't on him, it was on his shortstop. As Lozano comes to the plate. People are standing. They know what's going on. O'Bannon. As Lozano takes first pitch, ball 1. Something else for us and personally for myself. Our first game broadcasting Drip. And to be part of history, this is fantastic as Lozano takes ball 2. Two-0 count, 1 out, no one on. Here's O'Bannon. High and away, 3 balls. Let's see if we're going to get the third runner of the night for Johnson. O'Bannon quickly with the delivery. And it's going to be a strike. Right inside. 3-1 the count now. As Lozano's now back in the box. Here comes O'Bannon with the delivery. O'Bannon gets Lozano to swing in the miss. Strike 2. Full count now on Michael Lozano. 1 out, no one on. O'Bannon. And Lozano takes his base. Second walk of the game for Cameron O'Bannon. As Allred it comes to the plate once again. And it's going to be a courtesy runner. Number 7, Benny Zapata is coming in to run for the Jags. Zapata now leading the way at first. Here's O'Bannon. The pitch. Low and inside, ball 1. O'Bannon checking the runner at first. The delivery. Into the dirt, ball 2. O'Bannon's a little shaky right now. And Coach Payne is coming out to talk. Maybe to settle him down. Coach Payne is going to settle Cameron down. Once again, our next telecast, next Tuesday night from the Tigers Den. As Canyon comes to play, coverage begins right at 6:45 right here on Vype Live. Two-0 count now. As Allred is back in the box. O'Bannon checks the runner. And it is foul! That was close. That was the best contact that the Jaguars has had all night. O'Bannon with the delivery. And it's going to be a third ball. Three balls, one strike, one out. Runner on first. O'Bannon back to the delivery quick. And it's low inside, ball 4. Second consecutive walk for O'Bannon. As Dunn comes out just to speak to his picture. As Crabtree is at bat now for the Jaguars. Double play will end it. 2 runners on, 1 out. Crabtree at the plate. 3 walks now for O'Bannon. O'Bannon. High. O'Bannon's looking kind of shaky. He understands the pressures of what's going on. O'Bannon with the pitch. And foul tip for strike 1. Here's O'Bannon. Pitch. And it's going to be right down the pipe for strike 2. 1 and 2 now. 1 out. 2 on. O'Bannon back to the bump already. The wind of the pitch. And it is strike 3. Caught him looking. 16 for Cameron O'Bannon. The Jaguars are down to their final out. Tying run to the plate. That is the opposing pitcher, Cody Templeton. O'Bannon. It's high. Is it deep? It is nope. Ladies and gentlemen, Cameron O'Bannon with the no-hitter. 16 strikeouts, 3 walks.
And your final score, 3-0.
1 error.
Folks, Johnson Jaguars be back in action this weekend in Round Rock. Next home
As we
game
know,
Thursday.
Cameron O'Bannon will be the player of the game. 16 Ks, no hits, 3 walks. Great game. Great game by our Tigers. Tigers go to 5-1 on the season, 1-0 in district, while the Jaguars they drop to 500 at 4-4, 0-1 in district play. Great game, everyone. Great first telecast here on Vype Live. We will be here at 6:45 next Tuesday night as Canyon comes to the Tiger Den. For everyone in Austin, Texas, making sure that we're kept online and on air, I'm Melvin Jones. Historic night, everyone. Cameron O'Bannon, 16 Ks and a no-hitter to go with that. Good night, everyone. We will talk to you next Tuesday night from the Den. This has been Tiger Baseball on Vype Live, presented by Austin Sports Medicine and Academy Sports and Outdoors. Good night, everyone.